Welcome to yet another session of vocabulary. Let's get started. Counterparts.
Counterpart means equally opposite. The function which to be done by the other part. We can say Pakistan, the counterpart of India, equally opposite.
All right. Breakthrough.
Breakthrough means a new invention, new innovation.
Manipulation.
This is a word which is being misrepresented by each and every one of us. That is purposefully changing several things in order to gain something. To gain something, we are altering several things. That's manipulation. We can say the way fabricating, faking, and forgery. These all comes over there.
That's a lot of synonyms. Predisposition.
Predisposition means we are prone to something. People are prone to that thing, this thing. We can use it for some kind of diseases, I think so. That child is prone to schizophrenia. That's a way we can use over there. That's predisposition.
All right. Demographics.
Demographics means the statistical study in the size and distribution of population. So now we are in a district in Kerala. How many are married, how many are unmarried, how many are two-wheeler, four-wheeler, that type of study is known as demographics.
All right. Contemporary.
Contemporary means the same area or same time what has been happening. That's been Gandhi was a contemporary of Nehru, the same age group or the same type.
All right. Supplementing.
Supplementing means giving support or giving value to something what we are saying, supplementing ideas.
Next we have extinct species.
Extinct species means the one it is getting distracted, not alive or something like that.
Okay. Dominant male.
Dominant means a ruling one which has an upper hand over there. That's known as dominant.
Okay. Pursue a career.
Pursuing a career means searching a career or doing a career or following something. That's pursuing a career.
Being produced.
Being produced means productive, beneficial, yielding something, bringing out something. That's being produced.
White settlement.
Actually, that's a term when the US people they went over there and settling somewhere. That's not white settlement. That means making something out of a particular thing. That means making an income out of this. That's not white settlement.
Well documented.
Well documented means the documents are proven earlier. That's known as well documented. Well documented factors, well documented film, well documented movie. These are the things.
Most pronounced.
Most pronounced means which we pronounce most often and often. That's most pronounced. It means everyone knows that one. That's it.
Political spectrum.
Okay, political spectrum means the position of a political system. That's known as political spectrum.
Discriminatory.
Discriminatory means the authority or a power which is given to a particular person. That's known as discriminatory.
Okay, we have subsequent.
Subsequent means eventually, one after the other. That's known as subsequent. These are words which can use for speaking and in writing when we have the coherent section.
Provisional
means temporary. Hope everyone knows that provisional certificate. Before gaining the degree certificate, after the passing of the particular course, the university will award the provisional certificate because it's only temporary, it's only time bound. That's the meaning.
Okay, another word that we have seen a lot in our social studies, vegetation.
Vegetation means plants, flora, greenery. That means that's been seen in a particular area or a particular plantation of a particular area. That's known as vegetation.
Monopoly
means excessive trade or possession of particular thing. That's known as monopoly. Nowadays, oil constructions or oil distribution is being assigned to a particular person. That's known as monopoly.
Pilot study
means the study which is done preliminary to assess the feasibility and productivity of a particular thing. That's known as pilot study.
A very common word, ultimately.
Ending, final.
Retention
means extensive decline or something like that. Retention.
Okay, another word that we hear a lot nowadays, recession
has several meanings. In economic concept, that's known as extended decline in economy. I hope you all are familiar with the term procession. Procession means moving forward, recession means coming backward. Recession.
All right. Rhetorical.
That's the art of questioning. In order to produce an effect, the orator, the speaker will be asking some questions. That was rhetoric. So-called means specified, significant.
Okay, please note that's a hyphenated word. Explicitly
means making clear. Hope you all are familiar with the term explanation. That means making clear. That's the same thing explicitly. He answered explicitly. The movie was explicitly focused in the state of America. That's the thing.
All right. Pragmatic.
Pragmatic means practical. What we are ought to do before a thing comes up. That's pragmatic.
Precedent.
Precedent means following something. Precedent means an order.
Another word we see a lot, statutory.
Statutory means we have to follow it compulsory. That's statutory.
Medieval.
That's an historical term about the Middle Ages.
Typhoon.
Typhoon means a tropical storm. The storms which are being struck in several parts of the world. That's known as typhoon.
Viability.
Viability means excessive passion for doing a job. That's viability. Doing a job with full spirit, full enthusiasm.
Another one, validate.
Validate means giving value to something. How we can establish a fact, how we legalize something. That's known as validation or validate.
Abstract
means resist or restrict something. That's abstract.
Okay, that's it for today's session. Thank you guys. Bye.